disclaimer that negative ion are not medicine, right? They don't replace medical treatment, but they work by supporting the body own self-healing ability, helping our cell function closer to our original health issue, right? That's why now we are talking, tonight we will tell you our experience, all right? And most of us are the caregiver to our parent or our children, yeah, or people dealing with stress, pain, poor sleep, or long-term health challenge. Tonight, we will give you some solution, not a very complicated one, a very sustainable and very practical, very safe for you. So in fact, there are many families around the world are turning their attention to negative ion clothing, and the result is amazing. This evening, you will hear real sharing, not theory, story of how small daily changes can lead to a meaningful improvement in ourselves. And to guide us through this session, we are honored to have our leader from Singapore, Malaysia. So we stay tuned to listen to their real story later. So we still have time. You can send your invitation to your friends, to your colleague, to your relative, to your sibling. Ask them to join us tonight. This could be a life-changing moment for everyone. Okay. We still have time. Let me do some sending also. So we are going to start soon. So let me introduce our tonight main MC. This actually the speaker has over 17 years of experience running a child care center, supporting working mothers and families. Her journey into this field did not begin from business. In fact, it's because her family was benefited, and that's why she saw the business opportunity. And after that, she let go her business and fully concentrate in NAFO. She promoted as our highest ranking of Area General Manager in year 2020, and she is a $1 million award winner for year 2024, right? Who is she? She's our Anyap AGM. Let's give her a AAA. Yeah, and AGM, the floor is yours. Thank you.
Thank you so much to our lovely tee-up from Jenny Lau. That a wonderful tee-up to me. Thank you so much. First of all, I would like to share with you how my journey come into NEFU. But before that, I would say good evening to everyone that take your time to tonight, because always Monday blues, right? But it's very, very good and thankful for everyone take an hour to come into this Zoom. So my hope this sharing from our AGMs from Singapore, especially from Singapore and Malaysia, we are invited the guests to share with all of you tonight. So good evening to everyone. And of course, I can be able to share and be the host into this Zoom. First of all, I would like to thank you for Chen Simon Success Team, such a wonderful team for me to join in. And then also very thank you to company, NEFU company, invented such a wonderful fabric. And also thank you to my introducer, Donna Chiu, AGM, which introduced this wonderful, so-called a wonderful fiber to my family. And then I would like to share a little bit of my sharing how and why I came into this NAFU. I share with you all with my PPT. Give me a minute. Okay. Okay. So before I go in deep, let me introduce myself a little. My line is a little bit slow, so stay with me. Okay. Okay, how come? It's a little bit raining here. So first of all, I come into this business. Before that, I'm 17 years a caregiver and I own this business. But you look, yeah, I am doing my own business. Maybe it's a very good, but behind the agenda, maybe you didn't know that I'm very suffering from, like, you know, I do not have a very enough sleep, do not have a very enough rest. So I didn't have a very good rest during these 17 years in my childcare life. Yeah. So how I come into this journey is because my father. So this profile 2015, how I come into and promote as an AM, just like our this Jenny Lau that introduced to everyone. Then in 2016 and 2017, that I worked very hard into this company, and I was promoted in 2020 in this NAFU higher ranking as an AGM. And then my thank you so much to all my lovely member that give me all the support all this year so that I can be somebody like, you know, holding this crown like an AGM. But I believe that is because my service to everyone and also the professional knowledge that get from Jensamay success team. All this while is other places that cannot give me all this knowledge. Yeah. So how I came into this business, that because my father's health is getting better since 2015 from Sidika and for the 3 blocks, and until she said goodbye this year. So until this, because it's his old age, yeah, so it's nothing that, you know, I can say that throughout these 10 years from that he struck the sciatica and he get well, and also got 3 blocks in his heart, also he get well. So I was very thank you to NAFU for this fabric, that throughout these 10 years that my father that no suffer from the pain, and he is now in the heaven, go back to his place. Okay, so my mom, maybe a little bit girly here. My mom having this amyloblastoma, and this picture might a little bit afraid that if you cannot see, then you just close your eyes. Yeah. So my mom having this infection of the gum, and remove all the teeth below and implant with the platinum building the bridge. But because of that, then my mom using a lot of this negative ion shawl to wrap her neck and below, and also she's using the full sets of our garment with the blanket from head to toe, especially with a lot of shawl with the neck and with the head and all these things. And she also with the 3 high, you know, diabetes, high blood pressure, and also high cholesterol. And with all this, the doctor in fact that remind me that I have to take really good care of my mom's wound, you know, if can't, then the stitches cannot be get well, there will be a trouble. So I share a little bit of I myself. So this is me that you look, that is totally different. That is from a very fat lady. Because of last time I doing the childcare, I do not have enough sleep, and I have a very stressful life. So after eat, then I go back and sleep. Then I do not have exercise, and mentally also disturbing because the stuffing problem and all this thing. I cannot run a very good show for maybe that time is a little bit young and do not have a very good experience. So make me myself very haggard and put on weight, and even the emotional also disturbing. So after my father, my mother have been using this, I also having a very bad cough. You know, if I start coughing like during year end, the monsoon coming, I have 3 months non-stop by, coughing. So one of my AGM, they will say, you since already have bought this full set for your father and your mother, why yourself never buy one set or invest one set for your own self? You see, because that time I only concentrate my father and my mother's health, so I never take good care of my own health, So here I was like to tell and let everybody know, beside you love your parents, your mother, you must love yourself too. So later on, I love myself very much. Then I invest one full set for my own self. So after I use it, it's so amazing. I've been throughout the whole thing, the flame. Then after that, after first year, second year, and third year, I can continuously without, people say you must fasting for not eating cold stuff and everything, but now I can eat all, even ice kacang, ice blended, so I know that it's no good, but I just want to tell that I no need to fast for all this cold stuff already. I've been a very strong after all, you see. So that is a very amazing, see. So my journey very short because I have limited time to share with you all. If you want to listen more, you can come to our offline OPP, because today is the English online. So you can come to our company. We have Jansame Success Team. We have this training for Tuesday and the Saturday. So we have offline training. So if you want to come to know more about, my testimony, you can come to offline. Yeah. So I continue for this next a little bit. So I just want to introduce a little bit of our company. First, it's from Japan. This since 1973 established the company in Japan, and next will be in Taiwan as a direct selling company in year 1989, and also we'll come to the USA. We established one international company in year 2002, and also come to Hong Kong in year 2005. We set up another company. And how about Malaysia? Malaysia next year is already 20 years. So we are having in Malaysia since 2006, and I joined the company is 2015. So already in this line for more than 10 years. Yeah. So in Singapore, it's a 2010, and we are having this holding company for international in 2014 as well. And also we're having another two company set up, the branches, not company, set up in 2 branches in the Penang, and another one is in Kuching. All right. So next will be, I would like to share with you why this wonderful fabric that should we trust, because we receive a high quality enterprise award, and all these awards that is our company received during 14 years and throughout 20 years, and more than a lot of rewards here. I cannot one by one explain to you. Okay, and also very congratulations to our NEFU International that we get top 50 of the most anti-fragile groups for this 天下杂志. So this congratulations to our NEFU International that we get top 50. It's not easy to get this. And from this article is from the 天下杂志 that you can find out more. Okay, so I will stop sharing here so that you come to know this company a little bit more, tonight we would like to invite 2 AGMs. One is from Malaysia, one is from Singapore. 2 also very handsome and bright AGM. That is a male AGM. So first of all, he works in the F&M company line more than 10 years with this experience, you know. And his mom, Linda AGM, was introduced this NEFU product back in 18 years back. And he refused to use, you know. You know why? Later he will tell you why he refused to use all this NEFU product. He's a very what do you call? He will tell you, right? And why he came into this, because his elder daughter facing a health issue during birth, and this NEFU product able to gain back her health. So please welcome our Nicholas AGM, and he will now explain to you why he came into this NEFU business. And you know, please put applause and type 888 in the chat box and welcome our Nicholas AGM.
Thank you,
Please.
thank you, and AGM. Good evening, everyone. Merry Christmas. Thank you for today being invited. Being here in the lovely evening to share with you my testimony. So I'm Nicholas here from Malaysia. So thank you all the one who respond over here. Okay, so share with you my experience with NEFU. How I knew about this product is because of my mom. In 18 years back, actually, she went for a Taiwan trip during a holiday. So she bring back the product and tell us wearing a clothing can actually improve her health. So we are, myself and my brother, sister, we are laughing at her. We say, you cannot cheat it in Malaysia, never mind. We went overseas, also cannot cheat it. So my mom insists to carry on to wear all the product. So from every night, she will cover from head to toe. So in 3 months' time, we see something different happen, something amazing happen, because when my father also start using NEFU product. So everyone know man is actually be skeptical, and then we take times to adapt the changes. So when I knew about my father also using the NEFU product, I will go and ask why. I go and understand more. Why both of them willing to use the product. From there, I just realized my mom actually using the product in 3 months' time improved her insomnia issue. Besides the insomnia, and she was having challenges on her backbone pain. Every night she need massage to relieve, then she able to sleep. But simply just change sleeping wear, then she have a different life. So this one, I believe all the parents will doing the same thing, include myself. After being a parent, when we're using something good or we have a nice meal, we will definitely share with who? With our family members, especially our children. So my mom did the same thing. She started buying NEFU product for us, but I can share with you in 18, 19 years back, our product is actually having 3 color, only have white, black, and then one is the beige color. So I refuse to use the product. I reject my mom for so many times until my mom get pissed off. She throw away all my underwear, my normal underwear, and replace with NEFU underwear. So from that day, I start experience. Like just now, NAGM mentioned, I was working in FMCG line. In early young age, I was traveling all over Malaysia, including Singapore and Hong Kong. So in young age, around age 23, I already diagnosed I have the spine issue. A long hour of sitting, we were facing a challenge is my left side of body will get numb. I work out, I do a lot of checkups, see a lot of doctor. So end up physiotherapy will help me to relieve, but unable to solve the issue. Simply just changing the inner wear, my underwear, sleeping wear. I can tell you until today, around 19 years already, my numbness never came back from 18 years. From that time after I wear the product until now. So I start using the product for so many years, and I believe in the product, but I also tell my mom, I will just use whatever I have now, but stop asking me to use more or go and share with the product. I reject her. Okay, until 10 years back, something happened. My wife is pregnant. We have our first daughter. So everyone know when we have children, we have wife get pregnant, what we do? We go for the checkup. So during the checkup, every time doctor will telling me, Mr. Wong, everything okay, everything fine, don't be worried. So until the moment about my wife during the deliver, we facing an issue because of the weight. When during the checkup, the weight is actually expecting is in 2.2 3 or 2.5 kg, but my daughter came out is actually 3.8 overweight based on my wife height, right? So in normal procedure, it's supposed to be have the operation rather than just normal deliver. So what will happen is actually my daughter came out, after the head came out, the body was unable to come out. So doctor say they can't do anything. He just asked me to hold my wife's leg, and then she just pulled my daughter out. When my daughter came out, something different compared with other baby, actually raising up the left hand. You know, when a newborn baby, they will keep on crying and moving around, and the nurse, they will keep on checking on the fingers, all the finger. But my daughter left hand is just raising like that without moving, without doing anything. So I asking doctor, what actually the condition for my daughter? So doctor say they have to do the full checkup, only able to tell me what happened. So when they go for all the checkup until night time, they came into our ward and asked all my family member go out and left me, myself, and my wife, and tell me, Mr. Wong, your daughter will be growing up normally, but the left hand will be disabled. So this is a sad news for us. Because what we do, we are already searching for the best doctor for deliver, but doing everything, whatever doctor say, we already follow. But end up the end result is not what we expected. We're also facing some challenges over here. So I'm very grateful and very thankful about my mom. My mom actually after she know about the case, about the situation, my mom actually just tell me one thing: Nicholas, give yourself a chance, give your daughter a chance, let her experience NAPHO product. So immediately she from her bag bring out our NAPHO scarf and apply it to my daughter. So in 24 hours time, we see the finger start moving. We see, hey, they're having some result. In 3 days time, we went back for the checkup with the doctor. My daughter left hand is actually start having normal function, okay, start responding. So until today, already 10 years old, it's left-handed, everything okay, everything fine. So this is the main reason I'm full-time myself in NAPHO, give myself a chance in NAPHO to help more people. So I have to share updated news for you, all of you. Actually, I'm actually in today is 15. I just actually discharged from hospital in 2 days time, 2 days before. I was actually diagnosed with atrial fibrillation in last 2 weeks. Okay, so doctor doing the stress test, everything, doctor say I got no choice because I feel the stress test. I have to admit to hospital to do the angiogram. So today I want to share with you NAPHO product. A lot of people complaining it's very expensive, but I can tell you during the so many years until I'm actually 40 years old, okay, I don't feel any heart issue, don't feel any uncomfortable, including normal people will have atrial fibrillation, they will feel breathing uncomfortable and everything. I don't feel anything, including during the stress test, I still can able to pull through. But because of the ECG chart not pass, I got no choice to go further and discover what happened to my body. So during the angiogram, everything okay. My heart is still normal, but just want to update you all. With using NAPHO, actually will change your lifestyle and make yourself a healthy people. So today's we're going for Christmas in another 10 more days. So hope this NAPHO product will give you a chance to share with all your family members. Okay, so I pass back the line to our NAGM. Thank you, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And please type 888 to Nicholas Wong AGM. Give us such a very touching, and also beginning very kancheong, from the daughter, and then, the situations of that. And then after that, how to use this product and healing the daughter's health, and also his own conditions that actually is truly just like my father, by using this product more than 10 years, then no longer go back to the critical, because last time 1 year need to check few times, and after that we'll go back to the normal. That means no more doing the so-called doctor said the heart is back to the normal, no, not so stuck already. But my father never go for this stress, this so-called bypass for the operation, even the mid-cap, because postponing and postponing. So very good news to hear that Nicholas Wong AGM is healthy. And what we need to do is just we wrap more and we cover our blanket more, and then just use more product 24/7 to, you know, every day use, every month use, and every year use. Okay, so for nevertheless that we wait for to introduce that our second AGM to share with us. He is from Singapore. Guess who is he? So this AGM is a trainee engineer with a strong experience in a power system and engineering consultancy, and these are inspired by his own and his family health transformation. He joined NEFU and in advance to this AGM for later. And he is a proven achiever for 11 years consecutive award winner, Hall of Fame 2023, and 2024, he even silver award recipient. So please put a not loud of applause. Please type 888 and love, 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 and flower to welcome our Brandon Child AGM. Please.
Hey, hello guys. Thank you very much for having me. Same as Nicholas, I'm also like the second generation in my family, and I'm also got influenced by my parents to use NEFU. So both of us are very, very alike. Like we are influenced by our parents, and parents are used to do very well in NEFU business. And for myself, right, just now I was actually roughly calculating. Actually this year is like my number 15 years in NEFU already. NEFU not only helped me with building a career here, but also helped me with a lot of health transformation. And most importantly, is that through NEFU system, right, I'm able to build a network worldwide. In fact, my wife and I are also full-time in this business, and we have a network of more than 20,000 members around the world in more than 27 countries. So how does this journey actually started? It all started in 2011, where I actually was very, very stressed at my work because back then I keep traveling to Guangzhou to work on my project management in Guangzhou. So because of the stress and also the constant traveling, I always travel there like 1 month, then I come back 2 weeks, and then I will go there 1 month. So the frequent traveling and also the stress at the work, right? Because the project was very tight schedule, and then everything was like rushing in for time, and even I work on Saturday, Sunday. So during that time, right, my health suddenly give way. And one day when I went to the toilet, right, I suddenly passed motion with a lot of blood in the toilet. So I was very, very scared when I first saw that. So I came back to Singapore, right? I went to my company doctor, and my company doctor advised that if you are passing motion with so much blood, right, it's very important for you to go to the hospital. So I went to the Singapore General Hospital, right, SGH, to did a colonoscopy. In the colonoscopy, right, the doctor found that actually I got polyps that is grown in my rectum and colon area. But the doctor told me that it's very, very normal that people who are very stressed and people who don't have good diet, and normally these are the symptoms that will develop in the colon. So they are saying the doctor also told me that more and more young people has like polyps and hemorrhoids grown in their colon. But one thing that the doctor told me is that my hemorrhoids and my polyps, right, are too small to be surgically removed. So the doctor actually gave me Western medicine called Deflon. This medicine is a medicine meant for hemorrhoids issues. So initially when I took the medicine, right, I only took like 1 pill a day. But eventually, right, the doctor keep increasing my dosage until I was eating the maximum dosage of 6 pills a day. But it didn't help me with my condition. In fact, I was passing motion with even more blood. So what happened is that I'm also, since childhood, right, I also have long-term constipation. And also during my younger days, right, my diet was actually heavily based on meat base. So for example, I like to eat chicken, pork, beef, seafood, and I very seldom eat fruits and vegetable. So sometimes I have very bad constipation, and the constipation can like 2 weeks long. And so sometimes I have to rely on like laxative medicine, or sometimes I have to take like diarrhea medicine just to make myself pass motion. So this is a little bit history about myself. So eventually, when I started have a colon the hemorrhoid issue, right? Uh, my mom strongly insisted that I try the negative ions product. I just a little bit before that, right? My family, my two sister and I, right? I'm the oldest in the family, right? We are both like so-called opposition party in the family, despite even my mother and father had been selling negative ions product for many years. But my sisters and myself, right, we don't believe in the product at all because we feel that we are too young, and we don't really need to use the product. So for all these years, right, I have been rejecting like my parents for the past 5 years when they are in the business. But the thing is that when I started passing motion with blood, with having hemorrhoid issue, right? My mom was the one that actually calmed me down and tell me that since you have been taking so much medicine, right, and medicine don't really work on you because you are already taking the maximum dosage. So he insisted that why not I try wearing the negative ions product. So I started off with negative ions underwear. In fact, I wear multiple layers of negative ion underwear in the beginning, as my mom told me that the only way to increase the negative ion dosage is to wear multiple layer. So shortly after wearing them, right, I experienced diarrhea. Okay, the diarrhea was suddenly my stomach suddenly become very painful, and then I start to have very serious diarrhea reaction. So scientifically speaking, right, the negative ions are known to influence our autonomic nervous system. So one of the function that it can help, right, is support our parasympathetic activity. This influence on the parasympathetic activity, right, actually play a very key role in digestion and bowel regulation. So they are associated with improved microcirculation of the colon area, reduce local congestion, and also to enhance our intestinal performance. So for me, after wearing the negative ions underwear, right, I started having this diarrhea condition, which I believe that is caused by the negative ion exposure. And after about 4 days, I passed stool with even more blood and realized that my hemorrhoids had rupture naturally, meaning that my hemorrhoid in my colon burst lah. So while it was alarming at that time, right, something unexpected followed that my symptom gradually subside. Means I suddenly stopped passing motion with blood. And then before I resigned my job as an electrical and instrumentation engineer back then, I went back to my company for another round of colonoscopy, to the hospital for another colonoscopy. This time, the doctor could not find any hemorrhoids in me anymore. So there was no surgery or no additional medication that is needed for me. So based on the personal experience, right, I believe that negative ions product play a very significant role in my supporting my recovery. So today I have been using the product for 15 years already, and I have never passed motion with blood anymore. And most importantly is that this experience changed my perspective in the product and also the business. So it is no longer just about product anymore. It is more like real life impact to others. So I immediately saw the business opportunity after I recover, and I began my journey fully in 2011. And my network marketing matters more than people, because nowadays, today, right? In fact, I know all of you know that the world is changing. Today, we are actually facing a very different world compared to the past. In fact, recent news has shown that retrenchment are increasing, and job market are also slowing down, and AI and automation are replacing many traditional jobs. In fact, every professional manager and are no longer so-called safe anymore. So definitely a single income model, right, is no longer secure. In fact, many young people today, right, they are actually looking to how to so-called increase their channel of making money, means having more channels of making money. And in fact, right, network marketing in NetFu business, right, is definitely a very practical solution for additional income. Not by just replacing your job, but diversifying your income risk. So one of the very important thing in NetFu is that it's a very low entry capital, is a scalable business, and not limited by just working hours. And most importantly is that it also develops skill development in communication and also leadership. So all these things, right, I never come from sales before, but in fact, I pick it up along the way, and also I learned from Zhen Sanmei Success Team. This is a very big and wonderful team that actually trains the leaders, the AMs and manager to actually progress in the sales. For people like me who don't have sales experience before, right, I can also excel in this business. So moreover that for some of you have already been in a very sales for very long, you definitely very easy to pick up this business. And then also the thing is that we have a very wonderful leveraging system, product, and also teamwork. Rather than trading time for money, like employees, you have to every day 8 hours of work to earn that stable income. But in NetFu, right, if you are willing to work, right, one month you can sell 10 manager, 20 manager, your income can scale very far and very fast also. So that's a little bit history for me, and my wife and myself, right, are all in the business. And we now from no children until now we have 3 children. And in fact, NetFu really pay us very well to in fact to buy our own house. We stay in a condo in Singapore, and we also has the living a lifestyle that we wanted. And most importantly is that during this process of raising our children, right, we never miss any major event in our children life. We always try to be there for our children, and that NetFu definitely give you this opportunity to give you the time and flexibility that to do the things that you want. At the same time, you have spare time. You also can invest this time in doing other sidelines, other than NetFu. And also, it is a business that you can bring to worldwide. So wherever you go, right, you can do investment, you can know more people, and when you know more people, right, it actually open more doors to you also. So I hope that all of you here, as we know that 2026 may not be a better year, but maybe a more challenging year ahead. In fact, more countries are going into war, and we don't know what our futures are like. Especially in Singapore, we are such a small country. We don't have any resources. So I really urge everybody to really look into having another second or third line of income. So NetFu is definitely very good in fulfilling that role. And moreover, everybody have to retire. In NetFu, right, you don't have to retire. Thank you very much for having me, and really thank you for giving me this attention. Thank you, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Merry Christmas to Brandon Chow AGM. Thank you so much that what we can gain the very good experience by using this so-called, tonight our title is Believe in the Magic of Negative Ion. It's whether you believe it or not, but you have to try it. After you try, then you know how this magical thing can come into our life. And what I can hear this also love. We love ourselves, we love our family, and we can have more babies, not just 3. If we have enough sufficient our financial sound already, we can have more babies. Yeah, Brandon Chow AGM. So we be able to have more time, more free time, precious time, enjoyable time, holiday with our family. And also this is a very good business. Until you come and explore it, then you will know how and why we will say this business you should come into. And first of all, after listening to this both AGM, Nicholas Wong AGM and Brandon Charles AGM, then you would like to come to know how this product and can bring us not beside of health, and also with this opportunity of to gain a business. So let me introduce our product speaker. So she originally is helping her husband in the food catering business, and she met this NEFU business. I guess it's from she see my FB, yeah, and she came into this business and she lost 10 kg weight after only 2 months wearing this Neuron clothing. And she recognized this business opportunity and make NEFU of her career. And she expanded her business to Canada, Beijing, and Singapore, and recently also to Ireland, yeah. And she also achieved AM award in year 2024. Let's be put AA and more love, and welcome our Jenny Lau AM Plus, yeah.
Thank you, our lovely host and AGM. Let me share. Okay, let me start. NEFU indeed a fantastic business model. After hearing all the successful testimonial, you must be probably can't wait to learn what is NEFU about and what NEFU offer us the benefit to ourselves and to our loved one. That's why using convenient, safe, healthy, functional fiber now is a global trend. NEFU unique neuron negative ion clothing is the only product in the world, yeah, that is multifunctional, high-tech, and ahead of industrial trend. It has 4 major features: excellent heat insulation, superior moisture permeability, outstanding frame redundancy, and ultra-strong negative static and negative ion. So let's look at the first feature, excellent heat insulation. So medical research show that constant body temperature is needed to improve blood circulation, promote cell metabolism, and enhance our immune system. So choosing to wear insulating clothing is very critical for our health. In this experiment on insulation capability, thermal conductor. This is a thermal conductor we put on the experimental hand armor, and then we wear 5 different types of supporter. They are Neuron, acrylic, wool, nylon, and cotton. So this chart, this horizontal is the room temperature for the vertical. This is a vertical one. So the horizontal one is the differences temperature in our skin. So we found that in a very cold environment, no matter negative 5 degrees Celsius or 5 degrees Celsius, Neuron is the best for the insulation, because Neuron can keep our body temperature. So maybe we will think about, if let's say NEFU insulation is so great, how can we wear in Malaysia, such a hot country? So we also did another experiment. We found that the environment at 25 degrees Celsius, the temperature differences is merely only 0.2 to 0.5 degree only. So it means NEFU can keep our body temperature consistent, is warm in cold weather and cold in hot summer. So let's see the second feature, moisture permeability. Okay, so we prepare 2 test tubes with water, with green water, and 2 fiber. One is cotton, the other one is nylon. So 10 minutes later, we found that this cotton is full of water, rainwater. And look at the neuron, it's very dry. This is like when we perspired, the cotton material will absorb all our this sweat and make us feel uncomfortable and very clammy. And if let's say we are wearing neuron, we will feel very dry, okay? So just imagine, if you are wearing cotton, you will be very clammy and uncomfortable, and this will make us fall sick easily. That's why wearing this super moisture ability bacteria is very important. So let me stop sharing and I do a demonstration, yeah? Okay, this is a test cloth that Nefu company give as a gift to a new member inside the member kit. Okay, look at this. This one is very this side is very close needed. Is cotton, and this one you see there's a strap is neuron material. So we will put this cloth into a glass of water and make it thoroughly wet. Squeeze dry. And then I will put into a piece of newspaper. Let's see what's the difference, yeah? Okay, you can see here is very, very dry. How about here? Look at this. It's very, very wet. So, dear audience, just imagine this paper, presuming is our skin. So what do you want to wear? You want to wear a very wet cotton material or a very dry neuron fiber? You can test your put your answer in the chat box. Of course, neuron, right? Yeah. Okay. Give me a second, yeah. Okay, so now we're talking about outstanding flame redundancy. All the fiber, if the limiting oxygen index, it in short is LOI. If the index is higher than 26, it means the material is fire retardant. So this neuron blanket, the LOI is as high as 36.8. We are recognized by this Japanese Disaster Association that fiber is a fire retardant material. We can't expect it. We can't expect the disaster, and we can't bear the consequences, right? So that's why we keep the fire retardant material like negative ion bedding material in our household as a first kit material is very, very important. In Japan, there are people who escape safely from fire disaster by covering themselves with our negative ion blanket. Okay, the fourth one is ultra strong negative static and negative ion. This chart is provided by this Japanese Industrial Safety Research Center. So this is a chart to show that all the material, and you know what? When all the material frict together, normally will generate static. And static, actually, there are two categories. There are positive static and negative static. But neuron, after the test, we will only generate negative static. So it is very safe for our health. So actually, this negative static can be measurable with static meter. So thank you to Unitica who did the test using this clean cloth. So with the test, we found that the average of negative ion volume is as high as 3,471, and the maximum average is 8,800. 833. So this is very good for our health because medical research saying that to make our cell healthy, there are two very important ion. There's calcium ion and negative ion. So this the whole category of our product consists of five main five group. They are bedding, innerwear, supporter, socks, and outerwear to enable us to wear it 24/7, just like put ourselves into a forest-like environment. And this product actually suitable from age 0 to 120, male or female, young or old. Okay, let's talk about the bedding. The best product. Why is the best product? Is because bedding category, bedding group product is among our NEFU product the best of the best because it contains the highest negative ion density, right? And a lot of this beautician, they encourage us to have a very good sleeping quality, to have a very healthy and a very young looking skin, skin texture. So a lot of our partner, after using the bedding, the feedback was excellent because the bedding can enable us to have a very deep sleeping quality. And you know what? The recovering and the rejuvenating is the best, is 8 times compared to daytime. Yeah. Okay, second one is the innerwear. For the newcomer might wonder why our negative ion is forever there. Not, it's functioning forever. It's very simple because our negative ion is not insert into the fiber or dye on the surface of the product. It's because our negative ion generated through friction. So that's why our product is forever lasting. And the very comfortable, just like our second layer of the skin, to have a protection like against those free radicals. And remember, just now I did the demo on the moisture permeability. Everyone, after put on our innerwear, they will never go for any other brand anymore because the dryness of the product is incompatible and you absolutely deserve for it. Okay, the third one is the supporter. Medical researcher, their research telling us that these negative ion go through into our body through skin, and the acupuncture point is the main entrance. This is just with this Chinese meridian, acupuncture meridian is the same thing. So the supporter is not only for the person who injured, is to enable the negative ion go into our body easily. That's why every time when we put the planning of the product, we will include this product into our purchase list. This wristband actually is reflecting our heart. That's why this is very important. And we have ankle supporter focused on our urinary, and the knee and the waist is for our digestion and immune system. Okay, socks. Normally, our left and right sock feet, when we combine together, this is our epidermal reflection. That's why we Chinese like to do acupuncture, just to taking care of our whole body. NEFU provide us many kind of socks according to your preference. We have thick one, we have thin one, we have short one, we have long one, especially to those people who have a long hour standing or long hour sitting, or for a sport lover, or something that can help them to have a better energy, right? Okay, and the outerwear. Maybe what I disclosed just now is more likely innerwear. So people will ask, how can we wear innerwear as an outerwear? But don't be surprised. Look at this colorful outerwear. So our outerwear is very fashionable and functional, especially very good in the functioning. So can provide us very, very good support to our health. All right. So this full set of the product is according to the weather, to the season, to your own inquiry, your requirement. So can get the full set suggestion from your introducer or from this AGM who bring you into this world of NEFU. So you see, now fashion is a global moving. So every 2 weeks, there are new product in the market. And actually this one is affected or jeopardize our environment. But NEFU is very strict on the safety of our product. We got our EU, this REACH regulation certification. And 2016, we got this OEKO-TEX 100 certification. And also we got certification from Germany, Taiwan, and Japan for the safety. So don't worry, you are protected. You are safe, eco-safe product, yeah, so that we can wear it 24/7. And our product is so good. How are we going to taking care of a product? Actually, it's very simple. You can either put into the washing machine, or you can hand wash, right? So we can use this bio detergent, which is certified by SGS, that is 99.99 bacteria free, and then the formula is very concentrated, and then this product actually can clean through without resident and this free from fluorine and chlorine. Okay, so the more cleaner of the product, the more active of our negative ion. And NEFU actually taking care for all the member from inside out, yeah. So we have this NEFU lychee polyphenol. Actually, this lychee polyphenol is the world #1, the most small molecule polyphenol drinks. These polyphenol drinks can go against the fatigue, yeah, can increase our immune system, and we receive a lot of award, the quality award. NEFU also taking care of our outside, our skin. So we have this natural beauty soap, and this natural beauty soap, the content, the ingredient is from honey and from this plant moisture material. And if we go along with this cleansing foam net, when we just softly rub it, we will create a very soft and tender foam to enable us to clean our skin thoroughly, to make it very radiant. Calcium actually is the flame of is a flame, represent a flame. So water is represent our life. So we need to drink water, and skin, we recommend you to use our Neoseki product, skincare. So this Neoseki skincare, actually, the ingredient is from a deep sea water, 1,000 meter deep sea water from Nuroto, and the content is very clean, right? So we can use it, and we will look more prettier, younger, anti-aging, suitable for men or woman. Dealing with negative ion business, NEFU business is very simple. We just need to wear the product from head to toe, and we can just easily run our international business without any obstacles, right? So that's all of my sharing today. I wish everybody have a healthy and happy life and Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you so much to our lovely product speaker, Jenny Lau, AM Plus. Please give her another round of flower and love. Thank you so much. Okay, beside we know already our this product so good. So I show how we want to come and can wear this negative ion clothing, be more cheaper, and also later can gain a business. So just now also like Brendan AGM say, like, you know, now is a reception that we, you know, a lot of things, a lot of traditional business is facing like a downhill. So we must come to know this triangle, golden triangle, that we must pick a company that it's bring us to the bright side, you know, that we need to choose a company very wisely, and also product like Jenny introduced a very detailed already. Let's we come and see how this business plan, so-called marketing plan, can help us to wear a very cheaper and also can gain money, you know, for future, a good bright side. You see, this is a very high competitive product, and with 5 elements that is a very unique and special. And also what we call this unique is from 0 to 100 years old also can wear this product. Trend, like Jenny also mentioned, like, you know, like this this what you call, they keep on changing the clothing. That is the trend, that, you know, a lot of this pollution incurred. But our fashion trend here is a fashionable, but we can use our product for every years, more than 10 years. Like, you know, this clothing, my shawl also I wear for more than 10 years already. So the market, what is the market? Even from, you know, not just human. Like right now also we have like our pets, our doggy, our kittens, you know, and also our even plant, you know, come to know, but I never try on plant. But a lot of testimony about our pets also can use it, not just beside human can use this product. And very easy to use it. You just wear it. We no need to teach you how to wear our underwear garments or how to wear these socks. We just wear head to toe, like the 5 products of this, you know. We have this bathing clothing and this socks, you know, and 5 big types of what Jenny mentions to us, yeah. And also we have a lot of outer clothing. And why we call this economical? Like economical is we can wear already also, you know, if not fit already, or how we also can make it into the cloth, you know, for using wiping here and then. But besides that, we can put into like a make smaller for our next generations to wear, you know, until, you know, if we cannot wear already, we can still recycle it. And also we have a lot of pre-loved clothing. But of course, we have a company, you know, will give a lot of choices for us. I don't think so that we can't stop to, you know, loving and buying our new clothing. But economical is that we can everyday use it, we can everyday wear it. So it's very economical for our first generation, second generation also can use it, you know. Okay, we come into our super marketing plan that is a simple, easy, and profitable. So how we want to register as a member in a lifetime, we only need 170 to start out this business, yeah. And this company will give us a member kit, and so-called inside we have one sample clothing, 2 sample clothing. One is a blanket, one is a bed sheet with the size of 30 cm with the 30 cm, yeah. And also we provided 1 detergent, 125 ml. And also here advertisement time. For this 14th of March next year, company is going to give us a door gift, which is sample blanket sizes is 50 cm times 50 cm, which is very big. So please, this is advertisement time to let you to come to this our anniversary. So with the ticket of 50 ringgit, yeah. So you can get a bigger sample cloth, which is very worth it. All right. So how we start our this business, and we have this lifetime membership, of course, and this member price, there is no initial purchase. Once even you join up a member, you don't wish to purchase anything, but you still our member, yeah. So, and also you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is only 6 staircase for us to become our NET. First of all, you once enroll you as a consultant, there is a lifetime membership. Once you get to purchase up to 18,000 as a first set, then you are promoted as a manager. You are entitled to enjoy the 10% of our commission. So once you wear it very good already, you would like to introduce to 2 friends, and you introduce another 2 friends, and total in the 3 months time, you are collected the points as a 80,000 K of a SV. Then you are promoted as an area manager. Now you are entitled for 25% of this commission already. So one, we share more, and then we can wear more cheaper. And now come to your another 2 friends is very support you. Then they are promoted as a AM also. So you are holding your 2 AM, then you are now promoted as an AM plus. Then you are now enjoy bonuses as 30%. So now you get more friends come and join into your this business. You can globally connected also. We can connect to USA, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Singapore, and all over the world that you can share with your friends. Then in a 1 month's time, you manage to close about 40 sets. No, you're able to close about 40 sets of our clothing. One set 80,000, then we are able to close 40 sets. Then now you are promoted AM. Then now you are enjoy as the AM plus as well, bonuses 30%, but you are have unlimited of our this 5% of leadership program, leadership bonuses, yeah. And how to achieve for this entity that we upon that we total sales is 1.33335 million, that we are able to share our global sales with our company, and total share with all the NET for about 0.5% of the profit of the company. And also we can pass this business to our loved one, that so-called we have this legacy of this AGM. And so after all, then we can enjoy a lot of travel benefit from our company as well. So this only we have this promotion, and we do not have this demotion, yeah. So when you want to find out more, you can direct connect to the person that introduced you come into this business, or you can find out more with your AGMs who introduced the business to you, yeah. So because of the time that I will come to this promotion of this month, and you can see this, our promotion is start from 1st December until end of 30th of December, that we will be able to purchase of 1 set, that you can choose from the set 1 for the outer clothing, or you can choose for the set 2 for these 6 items that which worth 2,585, yeah. Or if you want to choose about this SV 7,200, you can be able to get an eye mask and also 1 singlet, which worth about 760. Of course, then this is all the outer clothing that you can choose, and with all the sizes or the color, or you can choose whatever that you like. That is for your free gift. That is for this set 1, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is our new so-called lace midi skirt. It's very nice, yeah. So just want to show you, this is our new arrival. You can come to our NEFU office near this UBN Tower. Okay, and also this polka dot socks, which is with the ladies, and the men's polka dot socks, which is also a new arrival on the 3rd of December. You can come offline to our company and have a look, yeah. So the end for today that share everything with you, and hope everyone that having a very good evening, and thank you to all the sharer, and thank you to our back host for tonight, and thank you Chiu Yi, and also thank you to all the audience to share stay with us tonight. Yeah, thank you so much, and good night.